Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, read in the description box, as there's more info, or email me with your questions. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Gemini, it feels like some of you seem to be really ready to put the past behind you, to put the difficult chapter in your life behind you. With the Ten of Swords in your past influence, you really have been through something that has been difficult to kind of get up from. So there's that feeling of really being in a period of depression, more in the dark, hopeless, not really just feeling the best or feeling as hopeful and inspired to your future as now January seems to actually indicate you will start to be. So there's this indication of positive movement forward into your life that brings into January this fresh, brand new opportunity. It's like a clean slate for some of you Geminis, to really write in this clean slate whatever you want, to pursue whatever you want, to work how you see fit ahead. Because there's something here about you really needing to move beyond your comfort zones. You really needing to push yourself forward in order to get the success, the recognition, the accomplishment, the satisfaction that you long for, especially when it comes to career pursuits. Your career seems to be something, and your goals associated with it seem to be something that's really present in your mind during the month of January, but in a way where you're trying to sort your way out, you're trying to plan, you're trying to see what options you have, what's the smartest way to ensure that you get into that destination that you envision, which is a beautiful one with the Six of Wands. So after some sort of period of defeat, what you want is to win, is to thrive, is to conquer something very important to you. Being in terms of a small goal, a big goal, being in terms of an investment you want to make, being in terms of a business you want to create, being in terms of a work or a job position you have in mind. It's just something that it's about doing something that ensures at your eyes and at your mind that despite of whatever letdowns you have encountered, you're gonna make it, and you're gonna make it even in a bigger, better way. So for some of you Geminis that have been a little bit disappointed or let down with your career progression, with your financial circumstances, with how things are moving, with the opportunities presented to you, Geminis that have felt not that inspired or even driven, ambitious, there's a slow awakening but sure one into becoming almost like this business beast. So I feel like some of you are going to be very savage about whatever it is that this goal that you want to accomplish is. So there's a lot of learning about your own business capabilities, about your own for some of you it's entrepreneur capabilities, for others of you it's just how when you set something in mind with this Knight of Pentacles, when you set something in your mind, when you have a goal, whatever it is, you're going to stick to it through the end until you win, which might be a big difference of mentality for some of you Geminis. Like maybe in the past you didn't went whole, like you didn't went through this all in, you know. It's like, and now it's all in. Something for you will be about all in. And once you make that commitment, once you put everything you have into something, you will have to, you know, move towards it till the end, because there's a lot at stake. So for some of you Geminis that are thinking about investing in something or doing something, it's going to be great, but it's also going to be something that it is going to take over your life for a couple, for a period of time. It's like it's going to be the whole thing that you're going to be focused and working on. It's going to have a positive outcome. Whatever it is that you start January contemplating, that you want to get, and that you want to, it's either that you want to get or that you want to receive. You have all the opportunities to succeed, but it has to be, again, all in. It has to be a 100% commitment to success. Now, what I feel here is that some of you are also waiting for something to make your move. Some of you already have kind of your idea or plan in place, in mind, but you're waiting for something to come to make your move. So this could be in terms of career, but also in terms of relationships. It's like you're waiting for your sign, you know, for that sign, for that thing to make your move. For some of you, there could also be someone doing this to you. So there could be someone that is very strategic towards the way they approach you. So they're waiting for really the right time to make their move, because this influence is someone, either being you or another person, is someone that, again, doesn't play to lose. He plays to win. So to win, this person really needs to have, you know, all this studied out and mapped out and think through over and over and over again. So you're dealing with something, with someone very diligent about the way they move in life. Being that you're waiting for contact, professionally speaking, or a contact from a more personal, intimate situation, it's the same thing. This person, especially if it's an earth sign, this person is really planning their moves towards you. Now, there could be still a slight challenge here when it comes to cheating with the Seven of Swords in your unconscious, running, neglecting this opportunity of the clean slate that January brings, which is some of you, when you're asked to really plan things and work with things in a very diligent way, one-sided way, it's almost like the only thing you have to think about and focus on. You might really feel unsettled by this energy of going as deep and focusing on just one thing, even if it's indeed the one thing you most want right now. You could be tempted with the Seven of Swords to still hold back, or when the crucial times come, to not show up. So be aware of not showing up to your work commitments, to reunions, meetings, business meetings, you know, job interviews or interviews of any nature, or, you know, planning something with someone and then bailing on them, ghosting them. Be aware of that, because it feels like you're doing that out of fear. That shadow of the Ten of Swords, of defeat, of failure, of something not working as you want it, is somehow feeding the Seven of Swords. It's like it's this fear of failing, or this fear of not being able to pull it through, that makes you, before that could even have a chance to happen, you know, pull back. Just be aware of what you have here, what you have on the table, whatever work you have done already, whatever, you know, efforts you have put in already, the contacts you already have made. The question will be, do you want to put all of that to waste? With your unconscious in the Seven of Swords, you're also prone to deception, lie to yourself. Is like make the story that you want and not the one that is actually being told. And this applies to anything. So you might at times really be frightened, and your reaction to fear might be to avoid, to run, to walk away, to disappear on the act. Something about you disappearing on the act. So you might really be here tempted to ghost people when they get too close or when they ask a lot from you. So be aware of that. It could also be that if someone has been, tricky, sneaky with you, I'm sorry, if someone has ghosted you somehow in any level, if you have been on the wait for someone to talk with you, to explain something to you, to tell you something, again, this person knows what it's doing. This person knows, especially if this is in a more romantic way, someone you are dating or getting to know, or you are in a situationship with, this person is playing this game. They know that by withdrawing, retreating, not giving you what you want, what you need, they will call up on your attention. Be aware. This person is really strategic. So when someone is pulling back, when someone is disappearing on you, if it's not you, they're planning it. It's a plan. It's a move. It's a calculated move. And it's also a lot of ego, self-serving. So be aware of it. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.